It seems as if Pacific stars are everywhere in Hollywood these days, but the new TV series Chief of War marks the first time a Pacific story based on actual Hawaiian history has become the focal point of a major studio production.
This land will hold you long after I am gone.
For co-creators Thomas Pa'isibit and Jason Momoa, the series is a lifelong dream fulfilled.
It's more than just film for us, right? I mean, we grow up, this is our cultural background, it's our heritage, you know, it's the faces of our people, you know, and I think because of that, there's always a search for a representation, like where are we? We wanted to experience and let the world experience a little bit of how we see ourselves and make something that our children can see and be able to find ways for them to express themselves through their own culture.
I mean, we're really excited for everybody, hopefully to embrace it so we can finish telling the story and let it, the next generation, hopefully it excites them to kick down the door and tell even more.
Yeah.
And raise the bar.
Jason, the tatau on your arm is your family's maka or shark crest. And the opening scene has that wild hunting of the shark in that first episode.
Yo, they call it an amakua, so it's like a guardian. Every family has, I mean, every family and every person has their own, you know, guardian or someone that's like a totem that represent their families. Mine happened to be the shark, the mano. There's all these accounts of Hawaiians riding sharks, and it's such a beautiful thing because you and I know, like any indigenous tribe is going to have a very close bond with many animals within their environments.
They've assembled an array of Polynesian talent.
What's going on down there, mate?
To tell this Hawaiian epic.
It's something quite significant, something quite monumental. We're bringing Hawaiian language to the fore.
I grew up not speaking the language. It was cut off from my mom's generation. That was the first language that she spoke, but as a little girl, she was forbade by her own parents to speak our own language. They tried to get rid of our language, but they didn't succeed. Now it's being showcased to the entire world, and they're going to see that our language, our culture is very much alive and well.
Ika mea ho'okahi, ua lawe no kai kiri, ia li kawanona. Na ole na e ao, e lawe ho.
Hea li kaua e holo mai ke kaua ako.
There was no other historical drama out there of this time that is Polynesian. So I think for both of us, we've discussed today, we looked at the Polynesian women in our lives who have raised us. We had a really strong understanding of kupuohi and ka'ahumanu, like just from talking to people.
Yeah.
And they felt so distinct as well. They didn't feel similar, but just as powerful as each other.
We were very, very lucky that the wahine that taught us Ololohea Hawaii were two incredibly strong, beautiful Kanaka women who had dedicated their lives to the preservation of Olelo. So they really were a huge inspiration for us.
There's so much rich cultural history in Indigenous Kanaka and tangata whenua. Why are stories like these important for the mainstream and to platform?
Well, I'm sick of Coronation Street.
Oh, well, yes, so there's one.
And I guess it awakens the world to other people's culture, to what happened historically. And
yeah, we're all struggling with the same things, aren't we? Even today, geopolitically. Nations in the world are struggling with the idea of colonizers, oppression. How do we define our boundaries as a nation? Should we have the right to exist as indigenous cultures, or should we be homogenized and have our language stripped from us and only speak one language? I mean, these are the great struggles of, us in contemporary times. As it was back then, so it is now.
This is your home.